Welcome, everyone. Planned on going live a couple minutes ago, but already the energy is so intense for this portal that we had technical difficulties, so bear with me. It has been such a beautiful month already, bringing in this new energy. How have you been taking it? Last month, as we were finishing up, there is so much healing and inner growth occurring. It's been so amazing. So before we start and pull these cards, I wanted to do just a little bit of clearing. And you can't see completely because of the screen. But I'm going to use some different oils here to clean that energy. Good morning. Shoko shekene, osokone she. Good morning. Shakata shokote she. Anakoto sekete. Osoko takate. Asheke shokoto. Shokote. Shanako tete she. Shikine. Releasing everything from our crown, all attachments, discompensations, cords that are not for our highest good, anything that may be holding us back from the highest of the highest in the here and now. Healing us and connecting us with our own truth and sovereignty in all aspects. Feeling the truth coming in, releasing. Oshiketene kosokoshe, oshokotene, shakatana kototo shiketene, shokototo kototo shikete. Our beliefs, cords, and attachments that are related to the past and the here and now. universe with their own divine truth and sovereignty, grounding us in to the core of Mother Gaia, feeling the divine love, and safety, security, and oneness in the core of Mother Earth. Shokotete shiketene, rokototo shiketene, shakatana nakotete shikete, shokototoko shokotete. Blessings. With that, we'll start our cards. See what Source has to say. Put these bowls away. Good morning to everyone. Let's see. Let's just look over my. I'll use this one. I like to use selenite to clear. So, good morning. So I was going to clear a whole different way today, and all of a sudden I was told, nope, I'm going to use the bowls. So I always go with my intuition, and that was what came in today. So, ooh, beautiful. Good morning from Maine. Good morning to you too. How is Maine? Well, I'm glad. Then it must have resonated. Okay. Wendy, you are standing out to me, so I'm going to do you first. Your cards. Pull your cards first. Wendy, these are for you. Okay. And I'm going to pick five. I'm going to pick 10 names. Has it been stormy? The weather here has been up and down, but I've been really thankful that it's not been as cold as it was. So, okay. So Wendy, the first card that comes out is Count Your Blessings. And what I'm feeling for you is right now you're seeing you're like overwhelmed, or you're seeing a lot of things that are hard, difficult right now. And spirit, your angels are coming in, even your spirit guides are coming in and saying, if you can start every time you're looking at all these things, because there's quite a few, there's, more than 5 things that you're really overwhelmed about. If you can start putting down all of the things that you are really thankful for, and it might just be, I've got bread, to make my toast. I've got my favorite type of tea today. I am so thankful that I paid my electric bill, so now I have lights to turn on. It can be something really simple, but they're telling you to start writing those things down, or even just saying them in your head every time you get overwhelmed, because the more you start thinking about those things, the more they are going to be activated into your field. And the more you're going to start seeing all the blessings you really do have, and you're going to feel more in alignment. The universe is going to be able to assist you with more blessings, because that's just the field you're going to be connected with, instead of because the universe only responds to that energy. So if you're always responding to, oh, I have all this lack, then they're going to respond with, okay, you respond to lack, so we'll give you more lack. But if you're always responding to, wow, I have all this abundance, they're going to say, wow, you respond to abundance, so they're going to respond and give you more abundance. And so that's how they're trying to assist you right now, is saying, if you're to change your perception and give you some more, give you more abundance, or perception of abundance when you're overwhelmed. And I did that a couple of years ago for myself. I don't know, it was like probably 4 or 5 years ago now, but it really made a huge difference. I used to be extremely overwhelmed. And even now, when my husband gets overwhelmed, that's what I tell him. I'm like, what are you focusing on? Are you focusing on the things that you're, all this lack? Are you focusing on the gratitude in your life? And it changes that perception. And it did for me. My anxiety went away and it does go away, when it creeps up again. It always goes away when I start focusing on my abundance. And so the next one they're saying is manifesting miracles. They're showing me that you are like in a crossroads. And so you can either choose to, if you're wanting to choose to manifest those miracles, or go and you have to choose which road you're going to choose. And to manifest those miracles, which that, because it seems like that's one of those roads. It says, thank you, Orion, for manifesting the miracles in my world. And part of that is, that's one of those options, that's one of those roads, is manifesting the life you truly intend for yourself, and really putting that forward. And so that's going to be something that can occur. It feels like within the next 3 to 6 months, but it's something you're really going to have to work on in the here and now, by working on, they're showing me grounding. Grounding is a big thing for you when you're feeling like really overwhelmed and stuff, to go into nature and sit. Water is a huge element for you. So like, even if you can't get in and submerge yourself, to sit by water and just see it. Because if it's too cold or something. But there's also like, or being in a bathtub, salt water, being in like a salt water bath, being in by trees. And that's going to help ground you, and see all the things you have in the here and now. And there's different things that you can do to manifest that in the here and now. So you're going to really want to see all of that abundance while you're focusing on those things, and act as if that has happened in the here and now. Act like this is, waterfalls, all of that stuff. But you're going to want to create that life that you want or intend in the future as much as possible now. So walk as if you've already accomplished those intentions, is what they're saying. And it will be easier to do that by feeling that abundance. You don't have to, it's not necessarily the financial aspects. It's the integrity, it's the values, it's all of those things. Embrace them in the here and now, is what they're saying. If that makes sense. I hope that helps. So, so the next one I see is Nicole. Okay, let's here, clear that. Okay. Very nice to meet you. Okay, Nicole, I got the first one is the cosmic diamond for you. And it's saying to spread hope and joy and to illuminate the world. You have all these, I don't know if you can see, but you have all these little fragments of diamonds all over the place. And that's for you to like shine your personal light and and to just accent aspects of yourself into the world. It's like your spirit, it's not even just your spirit guides, it's like your ascension team, your karmic team is coming forward and saying it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to come forward and really show all of the gifts and magic that you have in your pillar, in your blueprint, and give it to others because they're ready to receive. And as the next one is the cosmic emerald. And this is, it's showing that you are in the process. It's like it feels like you're about a third of the way of building this cosmic emerald's pillar. And while you create this pillar, you're creating this optimal health and your divine, you're creating your own divine abundance. But there's more to the divine abundance than finances. It's like divine abundance of knowledge, divine abundance of your existence. They're showing me not to limit what divine abundance means to you or to anyone else, but especially to you. I mean, it means like what you can offer to yourself and to others in your life. It's the whole sphere of it. How you live, the nutrients you give yourself, the abilities you have in your life, and how you exude yourself on a daily basis, how you're able to go about your life and assist yourself and others. And so as you do this, you are not only an asset to yourself, but to others. And so as you go through this, you are raising the bar, the standard for all. And so that is what this is about. And the last one, I don't see this one very often, but I love it. It is creative solutions. Tells you to think outside of the box. Tells you to, as you raise all this stuff, to you might, so many times we're trapped into this jar, this belief system, this, it's, and you can almost see it's like you can kind of see a little jar or something, but your spirit guides, your little animal spirit guides and stuff are going to be showing you different ways to, and your unicorns are amazing for alchemizing the energy to a 50 level. And so they're going to be assisting you to see things in new perspectives and higher vibrational energies. So you can see new ways to work the system, whatever system you want to look at, and find new loopholes maybe to activate things without the old paradigms. So you can't, maybe you always thought, in order to do this, I have to do it this way. Well, they're going to be showing you new ways to do things so you don't have to work in this old, stale, maybe even like it almost shows like a rotten pathways. You're going to create like new vibrant pathways that are for everyone's higher good. That's what that's about. And it's beautiful. In the process, it's going to create not only abundance for you, but for the whole community, for the whole, because we're all one when we get up to higher vibrational energies, pathways. So that's just amazingly beautiful. I hope that assists you. Okay, let me see. Alicia, I can't pronounce your last name. Alicia, Kiwa, I don't know. I can't. I'm terrible with pronouncing names. I don't know why sources had me do this, but yes, I'm going. You're standing out to me, so I'm gonna do you next. Maybe that's why I do this, is because I'm terrible with the pronouncing names. Okay, I did get it. Okay. Make sure. Well, that was very nice. Thank you. Good morning, Lorna. Okay. There you go. Can't see. Oh, that's so beautiful. I'm so glad. I'm so glad, Nicole. Okay. Okay, Alicia. The first one that comes to me for you, Alicia, is Archangel Gabriel's dragon. Here it is. And it's saying self-discipline. It says brings purification and speed, ascension, and brings joy. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond. So it's like they're coming in to clarify your field. Something I'm feeling you've had some sort of energetic attachments or something that have happened in the last 3 to 5 days, and they're coming in to clarify your field, especially your pineal gland, your top chakras, especially all the way down to your heart and your most of your field, actually, now that I'm tuning in. So yeah, they're coming in and clearing your field really nicely and purifying everything, making it nice and white and platinum and everything really good. So you can just kind of like nice clean, it's almost like they show me like a chalkboard and they're just kind of erasing everything so you can start all over and clean and fresh, or they're giving you a nice clean bath so you can feel fresh again. And yeah. And then the fire and water dragon is coming in and enables you this life flow with loving force. Prepare for change and move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. So I'm feeling within the next 2 to 4 weeks, but this is going to still affect you all the way up until like 6 weeks, even 8. You're going to have like this unexpected change, almost maybe even a move in your life. And they're saying to just kind of almost go with the flow of it and enjoy it. To let the dragons assist you in burning off any cords and attachments that are not for your highest good, and the air dragons to assist in blowing away anything that is in the way, because they're just kind of like clearing out the space, clearing out the energy, and connect, moving things aside for you to kind of come into a new energy, new space, a new clearing. And then when you get to this space, as you get to this space, the black dragon is coming in and it cocoons you so that you have this divine potential, and you can grow and heal and ground, rejuvenating you. And you can see they're going to kind of cocoon you. And as you do this, you're going to just, and that's going to take place for, I want to say, at least 2 to 4 months. I can see it happening all the way through Lionsgate into a little bit of September, because you're going to just have this huge growth spurt. And then by the time there's a retrograde or something right around Lionsgate, by the time that's done, you're going to feel different. There's going to be like this new Alicia coming in. You're going to walk it's like you're walking into the divine priestess activation. But you have to give yourself this self-love, and there's a whole bunch of downloads that are gonna come in through Lionsgate to assist you with that cocooning. You're welcome very much. Yeah. So yeah, that it's just like it's taking a little time, but it's going to continue on for you, and there's a purpose to all that. I feel like you've asked for this. Jennifer Prosetti. I am feeling called to do one for you. Excuse me. You're still here. Okay, this is for Jennifer. Jennifer, they're showing a mask, and a lot of times what that is we're feeling the need to be a certain way for different people because we want to fit in. We don't want disapproval, belief systems. And so what they're saying is, I'm feeling there's this need for you to drop the mask and start to love yourself. All these self-love codes are coming in, and you are being told by your spirit guides, by your angels, just your whole team of light, it's time for you to release that mask and to start to just see yourself for this divine being that you truly are. See all these beautiful codes in your own pillar, in your own blueprint, and see all this beauty. And so as you drop that mask and you just your own authentic person, the people that truly, truly care about you will stay there. And the people that are not meant for you will leave. And as you connect with yourself and truly love yourself, it will be okay, because you will find the love for yourself that you were giving to all those other people. And so it will balance everything out. The next one is they're showing great gratitude, because as we connect with these deeper levels of consciousness, there's so much gratitude, and I'm feeling there's going to be like it's several layers of gratitude, in that you're going to find all of this beauty. If I don't know if you see, but there's flowers everywhere. You're going to see all this beauty that you've been seeing in other people, in aspects of yourself, because for you to be able to find that beauty in them, it had to have been somewhere in you. So you're going to feel these connections more and more as you start to love yourself more and more. And the more you love yourself, the more you can connect and give that love to others freely without like lower feelings coming in. It just automatically just comes and just is given without conditions. The last one as new supportive connections. And as you find that beauty in yourself, the people who have not connected with you as you've dropped those masks will have dissipated, but new connections that truly connect with you and those divine codes in you as you love yourself will come and connect. And those are the people that are true and authentic and will be there regardless. And that's what Source is saying to you today. So, June, I will read some cards for you now. Well, thank you. Make sure. Okay. The first one is a mirror. So right away, I'm feeling that you have been feeling a lot of energy from other people, like their judgment, their criticism, a lot of stuff. And right away, Source is telling me that all of that is just a reflection of all of the feelings you are connecting with, all the energy, vibrations, whatever you want to call it. All of that is of reflections of what you are feeling for yourself. Because every time we connect with like an energy from someone else, it's just there to tell us, hey, we have that in ourselves. If we feel like someone else is judging us, then there's an aspect of us that is judging us. If we're not judging us, then we won't connect with that vibration. So every time, everyone is just there for a mirror. So you're connecting with a lot of mirrors right now. You're connecting with a lot of feelings from other people, but the Source, your subconscious is trying to tell you that all of those feelings, all of those energies that you're connecting with are just there to show you what just aspects that you need to work on for yourself. And they're only showing you that so you know for your own healing. And it says, I hold the mirror up to see an aspect of and accept the love in all of me. So all of it is just a way for you to love more of yourself. And if you feel that, I hopefully you can, because we're just coming into that divine love. The next one is the divine star. I focus on service and follow my higher purpose. And right away, I can feel that you have very much the light worker codes in you, in your pillar, in your blueprint, if you want to call it. And this, there's a couple that might need to be, there's some things in that code that are still, like you have light worker healing to do, because there's been things that have happened in other lifetimes, let's say, that you're afraid to stand up in this lifetime, but you're about a quarter, you've gotten a certain, you've worked quite a bit. You've had a lot of times in other lifetimes where you've been a high light work, you've been a high priestess or a high light worker, and you're starting to remember those and activate those, and you're ready to start following your purpose and be that higher soul that you have always known on a subconscious level that you've always meant to be. So you're ready to heal and release those codes that are not serving your highest good in the here and now. And you have ascension teams from other star planets that are ready to come and assist you in relieving those codes. You have like, it's affecting your nervous system and your heart chakra, your throat, and your it almost feels like you're having some problems with as you're working through it, because your heart is still opening up to these activations. So this has been a challenge to release, but also heal. And it has been for everyone. What they tell is that it's time to release all of these discompensations, all the sadness, all of the fear, all these lower energies, because that's keeping us in this loop and these timelines. And that's what this last one comes in is, I don't know if you can see, it says the Amber Star, and it says to let go. And that it's like, by letting go, you're walking into this gold walkway and connecting with part of you is like a warrior self, but part of you is a priestess. And so I can see both. There's this platinum gold and also very rich, almost wine energy. to it, locking you in, and it connects you with this very deep spiritual path that you've always had. And this, they're saying that as you let go of all of those past cords and attachments and hooks, you'll be able to start to connect with that divine pillar and access what you're ready to walk in. And that's going to start to happen within the next, I'm feeling 3 to 6 months. There's still a little bit more in the next 2 to 3 months before you're ready for that open door. They're showing me. So, okay. Let's see here. Jody, I'll do your cards. Okay. For a second there, I didn't. Okay. Jody, you have the Akashic Stargate. Is one of my favorite cards. It's you're aligned to, it says you're aligned with purpose, but you're at a crossroads. Regardless, there's no wrong path. You have all these different, like, they show windows. I always see them as doors. You can see them however you want, but they're different avenues. They're different places that you can go with the Akashics, with your life, with whatever, because you're starting to become so aligned at this point that you can now choose what path is the best for you. And they're showing that things are starting to just line up for your highest good, your purpose, what you're supposed to be doing. So you get to choose what aligns for you, or what appeals, what makes you excited. As you do this, they're saying to use the violet flame, and I'm feeling that you should be doing this on a daily basis right now, because there's a lot of karmic release going on, as well as just a lot of energy. And it's very important to be using that to release all that karmic junk and keeping yourself very aligned to be able to work through and connect with those different avenues that you're choosing for your highest good. The last one they're saying is you have this huge star gathering, and it, right now, I mean, we're going through a portal, so there's one to, I mean, it could be today, but it also feels like there's another one coming. I feel like there's another one in there will be another one in a month, and it's and they keep telling me that, yeah, we're gonna have one on a monthly basis for each portal, is what they're showing. And it's like your whole star family, your soul family, people on the other side of the veil are connecting with you on a regular basis, not only through the portals, but they're also doing it in your dreams. And they're doing it on a very regular basis right now to remind you of what it's like on the other side, to remind you of what it's like to be home, and to connect you with all aspects, your dimensions, and to really bring in. They're opening up it's like your pineal gland and your your crown, your cortical chakras. All these are really, really open right now, and they're assisting you with your manifestation activations at this time. You have star teams from, I want to say, at least 5 or 6 different starseed planets. It's not just one. So they're really connecting with you at this time. And that was this one. So they're really, really working with you. It's like you have a lot of energy in that. It's really intense. Let's see here. I hope that helps you. Laura Callum. Actually, before I do Laura, I'm going to do Lorena Ace. I'll do her, and then I'll do Laura. Here, I'll do Lorena real quick. Ooh. Yeah, almost told me what the cards were. And then I would have known that was the cards. Sometimes that just pops up and it happens that way. Usually I can feel them. Okay. Okay, Lorena, first card you got is Paul the Venetian. And he comes in to say that it's time to share your gifts. You're having waves of love and inspiration coming through you because your heart chakra is opening up. See how those 33 petals are in your heart chakra there, and he's assisting and opening them up. I'm also feeling Kuan Yin and Mother Mary assisting you in this. More than Paul the Venetian, actually, but it's what it is. Your heart chakra is opening up. You're feeling more grace, more love. It's more the back of your heart, I feel, is opening up than the front of your heart at this time. And it's giving you so much love that you're able to overflow it to and extend that gift to others, because you have so much grace and ease in your own. You're just a little bit softer and a little bit nicer because you're seeing more love for yourself. It's that cup overflows. The next one that comes in is Diana, and she's saying that as you experience all this love for yourself, that you should focus your intention. Choose what you really, truly would like to do with all this love. Because right now you don't have a focus, or it feels very scattered. You have like 5 or 6 different places you're going to put it, and it's not being used very optimal. So what they're saying is, think about what you desire and set your sights very high. Expect the best possible outcome. So she's showing, she has an arrow. Other side. She has an arrow, and she is telling you to put that arrow in and really extend it to a very high outcome, because with your heart energy being so activated, you have the ability to create that in the now. So, but when you're doing 5 different things at once, it's a much heavier task than if you do 1 or 2. So she's saying to choose 1, maybe 2, and really put your arrows in that spot, really focus them in. And as you do this, Lord Cthulhu comes in, and he is giving you this beautiful golden, extremely golden, heavy cloak. And he's activating all of your chakras with this extension field, and it's showing you things that you've already known in different lifetimes and even on a subconscious level. So he is assisting you to activate your fields of wisdom, so you know all these different things, and trusting in the deep knowledge that you have within you, opening up your different chakras to a higher vibration, so you can actually accomplish the things you set forth with ease and grace. Laura. A lot of these things I do in ascension coaching is I will open up, activate, clear all of these fields so you can receive, heal, all of these things so much faster. So you can receive all this knowledge that you already know all on your own. I just open up those fields for you. And that's a lot of what I do. So Laura, let's see what you have. Okay. Okay. Laura, you are being shown that you have some soul lessons around your perception. So it's showing that you're being shown something over again, and it's showing me that it's like the third or fourth time at least that you're being shown the same thing. And the reason why is because this is a soul lesson. You have a lesson to learn, and you chose this lesson. And for some reason, you didn't learn it one way, so now they're showing you a different way. And until you understand this lesson, you're going to continue to repeat it. And it has to do with the way you perceive or see things. And so they're showing that you're going to continue to go through this over and over again until you understand this lesson. You have another soul lesson going on as well. And this has to do with your sacral chakra. And a lot of times your sacral chakra and your third eye will be attached. So what is going on with your perception and your self-confidence, or how you work with other people, will both be, even though these chakras will be one's up here and one's way down here, they will be very much connected, and people wouldn't think they would be, but they are. So it feels like this is probably connected. So how you feel about yourself and others is probably having to do with this perception, the soul lesson of perception. And they're saying that you need to make a change. There's some sort of change in your life that is needing to be made, and it feels like it has to do with like at least 5 people. They're saying 5 different people, and maybe this group of people is affecting how you see things and how you feel about yourself. And so as you change that group of people in your life, your whole energy is going to change. Yeah, that's what they're saying. So this has a huge impact on your personal perception. But until you see that, you're going to continue to go through these soul lessons. You're going to go through different experiences to teach you things. And that's something that you have personally chosen to do before you ever came. And so this is part of your path. This is part of something because this lesson, these things are just things that they're growing you on a spiritual level. If that helps, I hope that helps. I went through a lot of those lessons myself, but as you go through them, they teach you so tremendously, more than anything else ever could, more than a person telling you something ever could, and that's why we experience them. And it's really hard when you're going through them, but after you've gone through and you see it from the other side, it's like, whoa, it's tremendous. It's just tremendous. So Stacy, I've got one for you here, my dear. I think I saw your name. I've got one for you too, Christina Castaneda. I'll do Christina, and then I'll do Stacy. Okay, here's Christina. These are different cards. I don't use these very often, but I was told to use these today. These are mediumship ones that I don't normally use, but I like getting different kinds of cards, so. Okay. Christina. First card I get for you is energy scanning. What I was just wondering what they said about it, but what I feel is your energy is off, and it almost feels like on a nervous system level, like your gut, it's feeling on the back of your heart, and it's affecting your stomach, and all the way down. Have you been having headaches or anything? Because I feel like, Christina, you've been experiencing different, like you're picking up other people's energy almost too much, if that makes sense. And that's you're too, and it's making your almost feels like you're getting like headaches or stomach upset, or it's affecting the back of your heart all the way down into your gut. And they're showing me that maybe you need to protect your energy field a little bit more. You need to ground your energy, and because you don't know where your energy is and other people's. It's blending too much, and you're not feeling good because of that. They're also showing me, the next one is spirit communication process. You're getting, it shows me a lot that you're getting a lot of communication in your sleep. I'm also seeing that you are getting communication through like animals, birds, insects, all kinds of different animals are communicating through you. You're getting all kinds of different signs, even like in songs, in pictures, all kinds of things, but you're not sure that that's communication. So Christina, if you would like to reach out, I would love to talk to you. And the last one is, again, divine nudges. You're getting all these nudges from your angel, your guardian angel, to communicate, and you're just not sure what that is. So they're like, we're ready, we want to communicate with you. And so if you would like to talk about that, I would love to talk to you. And so we can set up something so you know how to communicate with your spiritual team. I would love to talk to you about that. So that's for Christina. And then Stacy, if she's still here, I'm going to do one for her, and then I'm going to get going. If anyone else is interested, I do opening sessions for new people, and it's $15.99, and you can choose if you want a reading, an activation, clearing, because if you're having like energy issues, I can clear your field, clear everything, or I can just listen to everything that's going on and then give you some advice on what to do and what we should do for it. And that's available on my website as well. I think it should be available on Tree of Life and Blu-ray Intuitive. So you are so welcome. Okay, this for Stacy. I don't use these ones very much because they're sticking. I specifically was told to use these today too. Okay, here we go. Okay, Stacy, first one is reconnect with Mother Earth. And this is pretty, self-explanatory. I'm feeling like woods and hiking, walking trails, all that stuff. But even just using essential oils or grounding music or touching, replanting your plants, all kinds of stuff like that can help reconnect with Mother Earth. If you can't get outside, you can still just talk to your plants, replant your plants, water your plants, stuff like that. Wow. Stacy, Mother Earth is talking to you today. The next one is nature spirits are coming in. You have a very close connection to the Lemurian timeline. So all these nature spirits are coming in and connecting with you. And they're saying that water and trees, grass, leaves, all these things are bringing in the nature spirit. I even see little tree stumps and stuff. They bring in the elementals, the little fairies, the elves, all these little gnomes. They're going to bring in all those little elementals for you. And you work very closely with these elementals. So you'll be able to work with these naturally as Mother Nature connects with you and you connect with Mother Nature. And the last one is they're asking you to notice all the beautiful signs, because Mother Nature gives you beautiful signs, just like our angels, our spirit guides. There's signs everywhere that connect us and tell us things. So as you connect with Mother Nature and the elementals, you'll also see the signs, and they all connect like a beautiful puzzle. And so they're asking for you to spend time with them and it connects those beautiful signs, because they have probably, I'm feeling, at least almost 2/3 of your puzzle, Stacy, is with Mother Nature. So with that, I give you guys so many blessings, and I wish you a wonderful weekend and a very, very magical portal. Have a good day.